Mottura AntiDeco. This is the tool. This is the lock. It's cut so that we can be able to see and show what's going on inside. You get it like this. Those two tension tools, left and right, left and right, toucher, of course reset tool, and two hex keys, small and big one. I think you need only the smaller. Now we are standing in front of the lock, in front of door, and we have no idea if this is Mottura AntiDeco or if it is the classic Mottura without anti-picking. The first step, we take this. You see it like this. You go. Now it's in 45 degrees and I turn it down 90 degrees. It was like this. I turn it 90 degrees and I start to push. By pushing, I understand this is for sure Mottura AntiDeco, because on Mottura AntiDeco, the trap, one of the traps in Mottura AntiDeco, is to have a plate with different height. So this is the first trap. The next step is we should find out which one is this one, because now I see it's the second one because this is cut. But if I have no way to see it, okay, I know it's in the beginning. If it was the first one, this would have stayed like this. I wouldn't have been able to turn it because it would have stayed like this. But it's very rare. So I go and I see that it's somewhere in the beginning, but I'm not sure if it's the second one or the third one. And it comes the next step. We take, this is to the left, so we take the tension wheel which says L, left. Here are the counts of the plates and also the pins. You know that, or you don't know, on every Mottura, and not only Mottura, when we talk about 6+6, one of the 6 are only the active ones. So we have the 6 on the front or the 6 on the back. In our case, it's clearly visible here that they are on the front. So we forget about those, the back ones, and we only care about those 6. I will remove it. I insert it like this. From the middle, I go to the left, and now it's on the lock tongue. Just my camera. I insert it again like this. I go down again 90 degrees. You see it here. And it's not good, but on the camera you can see that it goes beyond the first and it stops just before the second one. And it's logical because the plate falls down, so we cannot go exactly on this graph here. So I know it's the 11th one. You see, 11. I eject my tools, and now comes the reel. We start the reel process. This is again the decoder. Let's reset it first. To reset, go to the right and reset all 12. Even though only this cassette will be active, we want them to be reset fully. Be careful, push them nicely all the way in. Like this. And we know the 11th one. If you compare the graph, you will see exactly which is the 11th. It's this one. And I will push it, not this one, sorry. I will push it here I will bring it somewhere here in the middle, like this. Insert it with the pins corresponding to the lock tongue. Insert, try and turn it 90 degrees. If it stays, then you're okay. You can start the procedure. Tension until the first return, release, and you count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the sixth one, you do it like this. You see, it was 90 degrees. You release it 45 degrees and you go down. We want to get rid of the sixth or on the seventh plate. On this one, this is the count, which has no spring, and because it doesn't have a spring, when I do the opening procedure, it goes up and up and up, and at some point it may interfere with my opening procedure. And then I continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, and I continue. 1, and now you see it. It stopped. It's in anti-picking. If I do it, you see it? It was in anti-picking. Now I have to go in anti-picking again. I want to be like this. Now, 1 or 2 of the plates is in anti-picking. I must find out which one. It's very easy. I take the left one, I go again here, I turn it 90 degrees, like this. Now you see here how jumpy it is. I give tension. I am on the 12th one. I want you to see both the decoders and the plates. This here, this line here, this graph here will show you exactly on which plate you are. 12. Tension again, come on. Just a second because I'm between. 11th, it's jumpy. Now we go on the 10th. Look at it. It's okay, now it's not. Yeah, because I was out of anti-picking, so I must do it again. I pushed it. Let's repeat it from the start. It's jumpy. Go on the 11th. It's jumpy. Go on the 10th. It's not jumpy at all. It's actually causing me, it's very hard. You see it? It's very hard. I go on the 9th. It's jumpy. 8th, jumpy. It's never the 7th one, because the 7th one, as I told you, has no spring. So what we must do is we are in anti-picking. We want to remove the lock from anti-picking, making it like this. Come on. It should fall like this. Okay, so the 10th. One, 11, 12, 11, 10th. I go and I push it like this. We are outside of anti-picking. We go in and we continue the operation. And now it's between those two. The first turn is now made. Come on, yes. So we now have the first turn. If I go on the other side and I try to unlock it, you see it. it just stays between the coats. We have the first turn. So now I'm about to change the cassettes. I go to the left, I take the small hex key, I will change the cassettes because I want to keep, this is the big one I think, I want to save the coats. We have 2 turnings, I have 4 turns, but I only need 2. You unscrew it, unscrew, not all the way, you go all the way to the left, and if they're not going out, this means that you should unscrew it a little bit more. Okay, so this is the one with the coat. Now I will change their places. I will return, pushing it here, and you go like this. All cassettes, both cassettes should go in their position. Come on. So, we continue with the second turn. We remember that the problematic first is the 10th one, sorry, the 11th one, or the second one, as you wish, and I push it here. From this point, I insert the decoder, I go 90 degrees gently, it stays. It's okay. If it doesn't stay, if it stays like this, push the problematic one a little bit more. And I start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now it's in anti-picking. You see it? It was in anti-picking. And this is the coat. We grab it and let's see which one is in anti-picking. I'll do it really fast. Not the 12th one, not the 11th, it's the 10th one, for sure. No, sorry, 10th one is okay. 9. 9. Let's check it again. 12 is okay. 11 is okay. 10 is okay. 9 is hard. 8 is hard. And the 7th I don't care about it. So, let's see it. And this is it. I went and I made the second turn. Now I go to the left and I will change the position of my cassettes again. Not enough. I'm not even gonna screw it because it will be really fast. Third turn with the help of this. Okay, third turn. Go again to the left. Change their position. I think I haven't messed them. Change their position once again. You should find the lock tongue, this is why it's taking me some time. Go to the left, change them again. And you're done. You have the code, you can make a duplicate key and everything, but it takes some practice. So the most important steps, let's sum them up. Find the one that is born different, the one that it's up or down, it doesn't matter how you take it. Then push it, then you go 5 times, you go down 90 degrees, then you proceed. The point here is to put the lock in anti-picking, then you go, start touching them one by one, practice it a little bit, go and see what's the difference. The springy are really springy and the hard are really like easy to notice, so it won't be a problem. The one that is hard, push it. If it's one, push it. If there are two, push them. Exit, always exit anti-picking before you proceed, then you go and you try to do it. It's very, very easy. Unfortunately, this is one of the most difficult locks, so this is the only way we can overcome it. Prodecoder Automatic, Vista, Mottura 2, Mottura AntiDeco. Upgrade. Thanks for watching.